Hello Booktube. For this tag Tuesday, I'm going to be doing the tag about tags. This tag was created by Roz of Skeledenling About the Books, and I was kindly tagged by Brian of Bookish. Thank you, Brian, and I'll leave links to both of their videos down below. So, prompt number 1. Tag firsts. Did you do the Booktube Newbie Tag? Yes. I don't think it was the first tag I did, but it was one of the firsts. If not, what was your first tag? I actually don't remember what my first tag was. I've been meaning to go back and look to see, so I might do that at some point. Do you choose to watch Newbie Tags? Not really. I don't make an effort to type in Booktube Newbie Tags and go look at those. There are some of those. Some of the questions are really interesting, and then some of them are a bit. I have some issues with. So, yeah. So maybe that's one thing I should do is make a more concerted effort to hunt down newbie tags or new booktubers that way. Prompt number 2. Tag emotions. What feelings do tag provoke in you? I think a sense of pleasure, or because I do really find doing tags quite pleasurable. Tag joy and delight, definitely. If I'm feeling down or depressed or anything like that, doing a tag will usually cheer me up. Tag boredom and resentment. Boredom, not really. And resentment, I'm not entirely sure what Roz means by this, whether it's like the pressure of having to do tags or what. Tag guilt or anxiety. In a way, yes. I do feel a bit guilty sometimes when, like, if I've been tagged. I mean, and it's happened once where I did a tag and somebody in the comments mentioned that they tagged me and I never got it. Because normally what I do is I'll watch a tag, and if I enjoy it, if I enjoy the questions or prompts, I'll decide to do it. I'm very rarely tagged. And sometimes I will probably miss being tagged. Tag anxiety. I don't think so. Tag envy. Insofar as the two booktube tags or two book tags that I've created haven't done all that well. Maybe. Because last year I created the Star Trek book tag, which I think a few booktubers did, but not many. And then a few months ago, well, maybe about a month ago, I created the Miss Marple book tag, which I don't think anybody has done. So a bit disappointing that my tags don't do it quite as well. Prompt number 3. Tag favorites. What kind of tags do you like most and least? So I kind of like both types of tags. So generally in booktube tags there are two kinds. There are the scavenger hunt, where the prompts or questions will ask for a book, and the idea is to scour your personal library for the book that best matches or best answers the prompt or question. And then there's another kind of booktube tag in which the questions are a bit more personal, in one shape or another. And I enjoy both. I mean, the scavenger hunt tags will pretty much balloon my wish lists and give me new books to want to read. And occasionally also look at how other booktubers organize their library. And then the personal questions, you get a better sense of who the person doing the video, who they are. Now, the second part of this question is to do, my to do and to watch. So that was basically watching. So I think I prefer the scavenger hunt types of booktube tags to do, because scouring my library for the books that best answer the prompts, it's exercise, and that's enjoyable. But I do enjoy some of the doing some of the ones that go beyond books and look at who I am. Prompt number 4. Tag style. How do you tag? So when I do a tag video, I flip-flop between the targeted tags of like directly tagging specific people, or doing a general, everybody, if you like this video, or if you like this tag and you would like to do this tag, consider yourselves tagged. I mean, in a way, the tagging everyone's a bit of a cop-out, but at the same time, yeah, it's a lot easier to do. Because obviously sometimes not knowing who's done the tag, who do tags, that sort of thing. Trying to find enough booktubers who would like to be tagged. Anyway. And I think okay, so do you have a system for keeping track of when you are tagged or tags you plan to do? So as far as being tagged, no. Which is probably why I end up missing being tagged. I normally, so when I'm tagged, I usually try to get to the video, the tag almost immediately, or the next time I film tags. As far as keeping track of the tags I would like to do, usually I'll remember. But there's also on my channel, there's a wish list. No, not a wish list. A watch list of tags I would like to do. And I think I want to add to that wish list or watch list. And sort of as I do those tags, kind of whittle them down. And I probably also need to organize my own tags so I can at least remember if and when I've done them, because there's this one tag it's been out for a while called the local haunts tag, and I'm not entirely sure if I've done it yet, and I need to go back and look and see if I have. But normally, if I see a tag I want to do, I'll do it, whether I'm tagged or not. And do you prepare to do tags or just wing it? That depends. Sometimes I will try to wing it. Sometimes that does lead to disaster and more stops and refilmings, and I'm terribly comfortable with. And then I'll stop and I'll think more about the tag and the questions and write down my answers. The last tag I did, the what was it? Oh, the clue game. Yeah, the clue book tag. That one took a lot of effort and a lot of thinking. And for that, I did write it down. I have a notebook here where I keep some of those answers if I need to think more about them and write them down. Also, tag ideas if I want to create another tag, which I'm kind of thinking of doing. Maybe not an Hercule Poirot one, but and also questions for Steve Donahue when he does his inevitable Q&A videos. But it kind of depends, really. Prompt number 5. Tag memories. Of the tags you have watched, done, or created, which have stuck in your memory? I really like doing the Josh's foodie tags. I really enjoyed those. Sean Delaney, alphabet soup tags. Really like doing those. Some of the random Q&A ones I like. Some of the pop culture theme tags. I like doing those. There's this one sword and sorcery one I really enjoyed doing. And I also like watching the page 112 tags, which I have never done, and I really should do one. So, anyway. And I would like to maybe to do, or at least to maybe revise the sword and sorcery one. And so are there any other I would like to revisit or revive? I think maybe the sword and sorcery one, like I said a few seconds ago, and I would like to actually do more of the foodie tags and the alphabet soup tags. So anyway, now we come to tagging people. I'm going to tag the Paperback Junkie, the Bookish Bryants, Mark Richardson, and I think that'll be it. And if anybody else would like to do this tag, consider yourselves tagged. So anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. I think I heard my mom needing some help, so I will see you tomorrow, hopefully with a new video, and if not that, then definitely on Friday with Weekly Read. So until then, Booktube, thank you, have a great afternoon, and stay safe.